Hi guys, long time no see. This is my new apartment. Although right now still a little bit messy, but I need some maps and clean up. And outside is quite good day, and I just wash the bed cover. And today I want talking about how to find a house in Shanghai. Last year I based in Suzhou, a water town called Zhouzhuang. It's quite far away. It's not convenient for transportation. Even you want to go to Suzhou, the downtown, or you want to go to Shanghai for shopping, for anything, any interesting event or activities, because there's no train, there's only long time, 1 hour and 30 minutes bus, so it takes really long time for you to go out to Shanghai. But even though you arrive after 1 hour 30, it's just the border between Shanghai and Suzhou. So if you want to go to downtown Shanghai, so you still need another 1 hour. Yesterday actually is a Chinese one of the Thanksgiving holiday. That means for burning some like money, paper one, then to worship for the ancestors, people died, the relatives, all things. But for me, because I'm not local, this kind of thing usually in the north of China is the men in the family, they will do it because you will go to the graveyard and really far away, and there is lots of the shibei, and then you bring some fruit, white wine, liquor, anything you wish the dead one want to enjoy in your daily life, just bring them. I'm gonna be talking some things to them, although they are not living nearby you as ever before. My both sides, from my father and mother side, grandparents, grandma and grandfather were dead. The last one, my grandma from my mother's side, she was dead in 2019, May around 20, because at that time my mother is coming to Shanghai to visit me, so we just do a little bit traveling, but later she got the news, have to come back. Actually, I just moved in last night. Actually, this toe sweeping day is not good to do that thing for some superstitious from my present generations. But for me, because tomorrow we have to work, so I need to sit down and to put all my stuff ready to go work next week. So I have to. My period is coming, and so whole body is not good. The outside, if you in outdoor, you're warm because today quite sunshine day. Now it's like 2 or 3 weeks before, almost every day is raining. So in the south of China, usually too cold, too wet and cold. And inside of the room, you can see I wear sweater, and also you need this kind of things. I will show you how many layers for my base. One blanket, the other one thick one, and this is a real one, and this is one side for sleeping and the other side, so almost 5 there. So you can see in the south of China it's quite different, because Maybe I just coming back from north. In my hometown, our heating system already. Usually we will from last year, in the middle of October to next year is in this month, the middle of the April, so half year. Sorry, half year we have heating system, so quite warm. Of course, at the same time, it's too dry inside of the house. So let's go to the main topic: how to find the suitable apartment for yourself in Shanghai, especially this year. The rentals go up around 700 or around 1,000 RMB per bedroom. Depends the locations and depends how good the condition of this apartment. Actually, I'm not start to do house hunting this month or last month because I just back from Shanghai March 6th. But actually, I start to do research on internet to check out it's from this January. I feel the rental price is already go up because if you want to buy an apartment, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, the price is increased so much because here in Shanghai, the economics goes well and lots of new traffic. I mean, new population fly here to find job, find more opportunities to living there. So this supply chain, people need to rent house much more than people can buy the house. Why? Because here foreigner you cannot buy a house. Okay, that's first one. Second, if you are not local Shanghainese, you have to meet the 3 or 2 conditions. First, you need to have a married certificate. Second, you need to have to pay 5 years social insurance instantly. That means there's no jump space. For example, from 2015 to 2017 year and 2017 to 2018 you don't pay social insurance, the gap year, right? So then you pay from 2018 to 2021, for example, right now. Totally you think it's 5 years, but there's a gap, so we cannot regard it to be 5 years. You need to consist it to 5 years social insurance. And also you need to have the house funding. Of course, for all in person, if you're rich guys, maybe you don't need. Because if you have house funding for both sides, 2 people, 1 people you can get 300,000 house funding, that, and 2 people is around 600,000 RMB. So that's the key reason why the rental fee is rising. And then how to find the house? Usually we use 五八同城 and mini program on WeChat I recommend is 合租找室友. That means you want to find your roommate. You have a house or you don't have a house. You want to find people to team up to rent a new apartment, maybe 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom together. Because one person is too much a big amount of money. Usually the term is you need to pay 4 months for the first time to pay the landlord or the second hand landlord or the third party. That means 1 month deposit, 3 months the rental fee. And if you rent this new apartment by the House agent will charge you usually 35% of 1 month your rental fee. But this is Europe. But sometimes if you some faraway places, they can charge you 50%. So it's huge. I tried Doubar. It's also a kind of social network platform in China. Unfortunately, lots of the posts on different cities they want to rent a house. The house releasing. Also, it's also the house agent, so you cannot tell. And their play the trick is they post very beautiful, very clean and new styles design house. You really like it, and this hook up you to call them to contact them. And but finally, when you go to check out the new apartment, they will say, "Oh, that picture in the house didn't exist at all." But to be honest, this kind of house that doesn't exist from the beginning. This is just a hook. So I also check like other third party. They rent house in lots of number in one residential areas. But finally, the best one for right now for all condition living, for the water fee and electricity fee, I choose 0 because if you want living by yourself in one bedroom, there's one small living room or no living room. You can have kitchen functions, but to be honest, usually this kind of house, they are commercial house. This is not for living. Belongs to the residential. So the water fee and the electricity fees will charge very high, because I live in one before, and in winter, in Shanghai very cold, and I need to open the air condition. That month, electricity bill goes up. Half of my rental fees, 700 RMBs. I already tried best to save the power. So consider all the things. Then I decided to live in this 4-bedroom. To be honest, I'm afraid at the beginning because, one bedroom has its own private restroom. That means that the other bedroom people, if they only live one person in one bedroom, right? That means 3 people need to share a kitchen room and a restroom. So if you want to have shower and 3 people want to have shower almost at the same time, so that will be a problem. Hopefully I can meet the good person, and today already come. No, it's a good cute one, and also from North, so I think it's good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I share this kind of information to help you living better in Shanghai and China. Ciao.